are live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 80.
Okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's here for Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
It's okay. Say no simple cra. It's now 80. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now 80. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
80. Life is simple.
Ohima, no be taking number first.
But you have to take your number give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really?
Okay, I dey come.
Shut up!
Mame, feel me talking about what?
Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Raw 95.
Well up with Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him.
Hey, go for mami.
Choose Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Raw 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, let's go and play. Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of that 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Miss Everboard that 5 weeks this year. Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year.
Make a crowd.
As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven that they would always be there for Ghana's education. Indeed, if you look at what we do at Ghana Education Service as implementers of Ghana's education policies, our teachers are playing a significant role in this enterprise. The learners across the length and breadth of this country have been receiving care, compassion, and education from these teachers in our country. Ghana's teachers indeed have always proven all over the world to be the best. And today, I want to lead the entire management of Ghana Education Service to salute all teachers across the country.
We don't need a single day to thank teachers for the work that they do. But it is particularly important that on this day we appreciate the work of our teachers and we appreciate the sacrifices they make in building our nation.
The nation Ghana has assigned a critical duty to Ghana Education Service to produce individuals with the requisite skills, knowledge, competence, and the values so that they can meaningfully contribute to the national development. Management is therefore grateful to teachers for the critical role they've played in the success story of the service.
Teachers in Ghana and around the world make the world go round. They provide us with all of the preparations that we need in order to face the challenges of the future. They do that every day in our classrooms and outside of our classrooms.
This is an awesome day, a memorable day for our dear teachers of this land. You go the extra mile to turn dull students to happy, responsible children.
We teachers remember our commitment to learners. To us, teaching is not just a job, but a lifestyle. We teach to touch the future. Our commitment will forever be in the minds of our learners.
I want to take this opportunity to salute and congratulate all teachers in Ghana, especially those who recognize the need to pay particular attention to learners with special educational needs and disabilities.
Teacher is the agent of change, and GES is happy to celebrate all teachers on this special occasion. We pray to the Almighty God for His continuous support and protection for all our teachers.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate teachers on the hard work they are doing out there, especially supporting our girls and their brothers as well. Teachers, I equal to you all.
I urge you all to continue doing what you do best so that together we can transform our country through education. Ayiko.
Your hard work, dedication, and passion for teaching are truly appreciated. Thank you.
Ghana jukwinchuo ke nyechumi maune ejo nyechumi papa.
Ya my teacher for na ayiko muni ejumapa nyamisha.
Egbani ejijogbe na mi plus sukuvio ba akpena mi awe wodo.
Ayiko to all our gallant teachers for all that you do for this country. Indeed, all professions can boast, but the teacher taught them all. I wish you a happy World Teachers Day.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 18.
Okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's here for Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
It's okay. No simple cra. It's now 80. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now 80. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
80. Life is simple.
Ohima, no be I take your number first.
By you. You have to say take your number, give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really?
Okay, I dey come.
Shut up!
Mame, Philip, thank you, Mama.
Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Fill up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him.
Hey, go for that boy, mommy.
Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Miss Everboard Dutch. 5 years here, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year.
Make a crowd.
You are welcome to the 1/8 stage of the 2023 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. This 7th contest features Tema Methodist Senior High School, Swedru Secondary School, and Wesley Grammar School. Let's meet the contestants. Tema Methodist Senior High School is represented by
Ejeku Michael Kwabena.
Answer Philip.
Michael and Philip, tell us about your journey in the competition so far. How did the prelims go? And how ready are you for this contest?
Okay, the prelims went quite well for us because at the end of the 2nd round, we were down by quite some points. But moving on into the further rounds, we picked up and were able to qualify to this stage of the competition. And as we are here, we hope, by the grace of God, to go further more into the competition.
Okay, best wishes to you. Swedru Secondary School is coming into this 1/8 stage as the seeded school. They are represented by
Upon Prince Amuisi.
Ensahofe John.
Swedru Secondary School, you didn't come for the prelims because you were going to start from the 1/8. How has your preparations been so far for the national championship?
We've worked extra hard and we hope this will be a strict victory for us.
Okay, best wishes to you. Then we have Wesley Grammar School, represented by
Francis Adonson. Ofue Richmond.
Okay, Wesley Grammar, tell us about your journey as well in the competition so far.
Okay, so at the preliminary stage, we met Holy Child and St. Andrews, and by God's grace, we emerged victorious.
Okay. What should we expect from you in this competition?
Nothing but the best.
Okay, best wishes to you. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Mold, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Dr. Thelma Ohinieje, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. This is a primetime production. To our schools, we'll have this contest in 5 rounds. We'll begin in round 1. Here, your knowledge of fundamental concepts in physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology is tested. This is how we'll test that knowledge. I'd ask you a series of questions covering your knowledge in these areas. If a question comes to your school as a main question, you have 30 seconds to give an answer if it involves calculations. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds. If you answer your main question correctly, you'll be awarded 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, another school can ring for that question, but for 1 point if they answer correctly, and a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. To indicate that you want to answer a bonus question, you'd have to ring the bell, but that bell must only come after I have ruled on the question or the school has been bailed out. Okay. In this round, I'll begin with Tema Methodist. A preamble to all the schools. Evaluate the given limit. Tema Methodist. The limit as x approaches -2 of an expression with numerator x cubed plus 8 and denominator x plus 2. Yes, Michael.
12.
Yes, that's correct. Swedru Secondary School. The limit as x approaches 3 of an expression with numerator x cubed minus 27 over, and then the denominator is x minus 3. So numerator x cubed minus 27, denominator x minus 3. Yes, Prince.
27.
Yes, that is correct. Wesley Grammar School. The limit as x approaches -5 of an expression with numerator x cubed plus 125 and denominator x plus 5.
$75.
Yes, that is correct. A preamble. State the type of synapse to which the following description refer. The type of synapse. Tema Methodist. Where the axons of 2 different neurons meet. Yes, Philip. You've been bailed out, a bonus. Swedru. Where the axon of 1 neuron terminates on the dendrite of another neuron.
Terminal synapse.
No, a bonus. Wesley Grammar. Where the axon of 1 neuron attaches to the soma or cell body of another neuron. Yes.
Synaptic knob.
No. So I have where 2 axons meet, I have axoaxonic synapse. Then where the axon terminates on the dendrite of another, axodendritic synapse. And then Wesley Grammar, axosomatic synapse. A preamble. Give the name of the specific type of bond formed in the given description. Tema Methodist. A pair of electrons are shared equally between two atoms of two different elements. Yes, Philip.
Non-polar covalent bond.
Yes, that's correct. Swedru secondary. A pair of electrons are shared between two atoms of two different elements with the same electronegativity. Yes, John.
Covalent. Polar covalent bond.
That's not correct. A bonus. Wesley grammar. A pair of electrons are shared between two species, of which the donating species has a higher electronegativity value than the other sharing species.
Dative covalent bond.
Yes, that's correct. Swedru Secondary School, your answer was also non-polar covalent bond or pure covalent bond. Tema Methodist, find the impedance of a series RC circuit with R equals 70 ohms, given that the reactance of C is 240 ohms. Yes, Michael.
25 times 10 to the power 1 ohms, which is the same as 250 ohms.
That's correct. Okay, so that was a smart answer you gave, because you know I was going to rule it out. Swedru, the impedance of a series RC circuit is 65 ohms at a certain frequency. Find R if the reactance of C is 25 ohms.
We have R. We have R to be equal to 3,600 ohms.
No. Tema Methodist.
R is equal to 60 ohms.
That's correct. Wesley grammar. Find the impedance of a R. Okay, I'll take that again. Find the impedance of a series RC circuit with R equals 12 ohms, given that the reactance of C is 5 ohms.
$13 ohms.
That is correct. Tema Methodist. Calculate the pH of a buffer system composed of 0.89 mole per dm cube of a weak acid of Ka 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 5 and 0.089 mole per dm cube of its salt. Yes, Philip.
6.5 0.0.
No, that's not correct. A bonus. Wesley Grammar.
3.0.
No. Swedru Secondary. Calculate the pH of a buffer system formed from 0.0027 mole per dm cube of a weak acid of Ka 1.0 times 10 exponent negative 4 and 0.27 mole per dm cube of its salt. Yes, John.
We have the pH to be 4.001.
No. A bonus. Wesley Grammar.
6.0.
That is correct. Wesley Grammar, your question. Calculate the pH of a buffer system composed of 0.015 mole per dm cube of a weak base of Kb 1.0 times 10 exponent negative 4 and 0.15 mole per dm cube of its salt. Yes.
9.0.
That is correct. And so, Tema Methodist, your answer was 4.0. A preamble. Solve the trigonometric equation for x in the interval pi less than 2, less than x, less than pi. Solve the trigonometric equation for x in the interval pi on 2, less than x, less than pi. Tema Methodist, the expression 2 cos x plus 1 multiplying the expression 2 sin x minus 1 equals 0. Yes, Philip.
Okay. 3 pi on 4 radians.
No. A bonus. Wesley Grammar.
So we are having S to be equal to 2 pi on 3, or S is equal to 5 pi on 6.
That's correct. Swedru Secondary. The expression 2 cos x plus root 3 multiplying the expression 2 sin x minus root 3 equals 0. Sorry. Yes, John.
2 pi on 3 radians. We have 2 pi on 3 radians and 5 pi on 6 radians.
No. A bonus. Wesley grammar.
So we have S equals 5 pi on 6 or S equals 2 pi on 3.
That's correct. So why are you introducing extra information in the question? Wesley grammar. Expression tan x plus 1. Multiplying the expression tan x plus 1 on root 3 equals 0.
X is equal to 5 on 6 pi, or X is equal to 3 pi on 2.
That's not correct. A bonus. So I have X to be 3 pi on 4, or 5 pi on 6. Okay. A preamble. Estivation. A-E-S-T-I-V-A-T-I-O-N. Estivation is the mode of arrangement of sepals and petals. State the type of estivation to which the following description refer. Tema Methodist. Sepal or petal overlaps the next sepal or petal, and the same continues in a whorl, W-H-O-R-L. Example, in cotton.
Okay. Overlapping estivation.
No. A bonus. Swedru. The margins of sepal and petals overlap each other randomly and not in one direction. Example, in cassia or cassia.
We have marginal estivation.
No. A bonus. Wesley grammar. The largest petal overlaps two petals, wings, present laterally on both sides, and that overlaps the two anterior petals, keel, in the same way. Example, in beans.
Superior estivation.
No. So in cotton, we have twisted. In cassia, we have imbricate. And then in beans, we have vexillary. Our last set of questions for this round. A uniform object, a preamble. A uniform object of mass 2.50 kilogram has moment of inertia 1.80 times 10 to the power negative 3 kilogram meter squared about an axis AA prime passing through its center of mass. Find the moment of inertia of the object about an axis parallel to but a distance d from AA prime, given that, I'll take that again. A uniform object of mass 2.50 kilograms has moment of inertia 1.80 times 10 exponent minus 3 kilogram meter squared about an axis AA prime passing through its center of mass. Find the moment of inertia of the object about an axis parallel to but a distance d from AA prime, given that Tema Methodist. D equals 0.02 200 meters. Yes, Philip.
8.00 by 10 exponent negative 7 kilogram meter squared.
That's not correct. A bonus. Swedru Secondary. D equals 0.0400 meters. Yes, John.
We have 4.5 by 10 to the power negative 7 kilogram meter squared.
That's not correct. A bonus. Wesley Grammar. D equals 0.0500 meters.
.25 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 kilogram meter squared.
That's not correct. A bonus. Okay. So the answer is coming from Wesley Grammar. Your answer was 8.05 by 10 exponent minus 3 kilogram meter squared. Swedru 5.80 by 10 exponent negative 3 kilogram meter squared. Then Tema Methodist 2.80 times 10 exponent minus 3 kilogram meter squared. That brings us to the end of round 1. Okay. Before we go on to the scores for round 1 and then round 2, I'd like to address a few things. So in the maths questions, where they were to solve the trigonometric equation, I would accept Swedru's answer they gave in radians. I'll accept it. And also, I'll give Wesley Grammar 2 out of 3 for giving 1 correct answer. At the end of round 1, here are the scores. Swedru Secondary School, 6 points. Tema Methodist Senior High School, 10 points. Wesley Grammar School, 15 points. Round 2 is the Pepsodent Speed Race. In this round, each question is open to all 3 schools at the same time. At any time, if you have your answer, you ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to give your answer. If it's a correct answer on the first ring, you have 3 points. It's on the second ring because the first answer was incorrect, you have 2 points. And the third ring, because answer 1 and answer 2 are incorrect, it's worth 1 point. At any time, if your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. When you ring your bell, you have 3 seconds to start giving your answer promptly. If you delay unnecessarily beyond that, I'll move on if another school has rung their bell. The Pepsodent Speed Race is sponsored by Pepsodent Toothpaste. Every smile matters. Our first question. Aluminium nitrate commonly exists as a crystalline hydrate, aluminium nitrate monohydrate. Determine the molarity of 15 grams of aluminium nitrate monohydrate dissolved in 80.0 cm³ of solution. (0.50 mole per dm³). Determine the volume occupied by 3.0 moles of an ideal gas at 400 Kelvin and 200 kilo. Tema Methodist.
50 decimeter cube.
That's correct. A stale room contains Swedru. They can't have an answer. A stale room contains 1,200 ppm of carbon monoxide. What is the percentage concentration of this toxic gas? Tema Methodist.
12%.
No. Wesley Grammar.
0.12%.
That's correct. What is the function of tassels on a corn cob? The function of tassels on a corn cob. It is to disperse pollen grains. What process makes the major difference between C3 and C4 plants? Photorespiration. Name the chemical that is used to remove carbon dioxide gas most effectively from a control? Yes.
Potassium hydroxide.
That is correct. State the stationary point or points of the function y equals root of the expression x cubed minus 3x squared plus 8. All that is the expression under the square root sign. Wesley grammar.
The stationary points are in one bracket 0, 2 root 2, close bracket, and open bracket 2, 2.
That's correct. Find a vector v in the direction of the vector a equals I plus root 3j and of magnitude 10. Tema Methodist.
5I plus 5 root 3g.
That's correct. AB and CD are chords in a circle intersecting at the point E in the circle. If AE, so length AE is equal to 20 centimeters, length BE equals 9 centimeters, length CE equals Swedru.
$18 centimeters.
No. So length CE equals 30 centimeters. Tema Methodist.
6 centimeters.
That's correct. Find the magnitude of the normal force on an 8.0 Newton object at rest on a rough plane, inclined at 30 degrees. Tema Methodist.
4 root 3 newtons.
No. Wesley grammar.
14 Newton.
No. Okay. So I have 6.9 newtons. Find the energy of the photon emitted in an atomic transition between levels of energy negative 5.14 electron volts and negative 3.04 electron volts, expressing your result in joules. Tema Methodist.
3.20 by 10 exponent negative 19 joules.
No. .36 by 10 exponent minus 19 joules. The activity of a radioactive specimen decreases from 64 megabecquerel to 1 megabecquerel in 21 seconds. What is the half-life of the specimen? Swedru Secondary.
The half-life is 3.5 seconds.
No. Tema Methodist.
The half-life is 3.50 seconds.
No. Wesley Grammar.
The half-life is 6.3 seconds.
No. I have 4.2 seconds. That brings us to the end of round 2.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 18.
Okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's here for Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
It's okay. Say no simple cra. It's now 80. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now 80. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
AT. Life is simple.
Ohima, no be taking number first.
But you say take your number give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really?
Okay, I dey come. Mame, feel me talking number what?
Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Well up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Cut him.
Hey, go for mami.
Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu. A dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Mr. Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year.
Make a crama.
As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across the length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven that they would always be there for Ghana's education. Indeed, if you look at what we do at Ghana Education Service as implementers of Ghana's education policies, our teachers are playing a significant role in this enterprise. The learners across the length and breadth of this country have been receiving care, compassion, and education from these teachers in our country. Ghana's teachers indeed have always proven all over the world to be the best. And today, I want to lead the entire management of Ghana Education Service to salute all teachers across the country.
We don't need a single day to thank teachers for the work that they do. But it is particularly important that on this day we appreciate the work of our teachers and we appreciate the sacrifices they make in building our nation.
The nation Ghana has assigned a critical duty to Ghana Education Service to produce individuals with the requisite skills, knowledge, competence, and the values so that they can meaningfully contribute to the national development. Management is therefore grateful to teachers for the critical role they've played in the success story of the service.
Teachers in Ghana and around the world make the world go round. They provide us with all of the preparations that we need in order to face the challenges of the future. They do that every day in our classrooms and outside of our classrooms.
This is an awesome day, a memorable.
Okay, so 2 protests I'd like to address, then we move on. So for the physics first question, magnitude of the normal force on an 8.0 Newton plane, Newton object at rest. The answer I have is 6.9 Newtons, but I would accept Tema Methodist 4√3 Newtons. And also the activity of a radioactive specimen decreases from 64 megabecquerel to 1 megabecquerel in 21 seconds. So I've calculated it as well, and I'll accept 3.5 seconds from Swedru Secondary. At the end of round 2, here are the scores. Swedru Secondary School, 7 points. Tema Methodist Senior High School, 19 points. Wesley Grammar School, 22 points. Before we go on, Swedru Secondary School would like Michael to come on for Prince. Round 3. This is the round of the problem of the day. And here a common problem will be presented to all schools at the same time. They have 4 minutes to provide an answer on the screen. After the 4 minutes, a bell will go indicating that they should take their seats. And then I'll go to the screen, evaluate their solutions. When I come back to my seat, I'll explain the solution as has been presented by the consultant and also explain how I awarded the marks as I did. At stake in this round, we have the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. This is a star that will be awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points for the problem of the day. At this 1/8 stage, it is worth 2,400 Ghana cedis to the team. The NSMQ Star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana for every life, for every future. Best wishes with that. You can now take your sheet, flip it over, so we read the problem of the day together. Don't touch the screen, put your pens down when I say start work. So now we read the problem of the day together. A projectile is launched on level ground with a speed of exactly 40 meters per second at an angle theta to the horizontal. Assume local gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. 1. Find the vertical and horizontal components of the velocity of the projectile if theta is 30 degrees. Find the greatest height above ground the projectile attains for theta equals 30 degrees. For theta equals 15 degrees. Find the horizontal distance the projectile covers when it attains its highest point. Then lastly, find the greatest horizontal range the projectile can attain for the given launch speed. Start work. For this problem of the day from physics, we were told that a projectile is launched on level ground. The speed was exactly 40 meters per second at a specified angle to the horizontal. We were to assume local gravity was 9.8 meters per second squared. They were to find the vertical and horizontal components of the velocity at an angle of 30 degrees. They were also to find the greatest height above ground the projectile attains for the same angle, 30 degrees. And then for an angle of 15 degrees, they were to find the horizontal distance the projectile will cover when it attains its highest point, and also to find the greatest horizontal range the projectile can attain for the given launch speed. So to solve this, the vertical component is u sine theta. You put the values in simply, 2 meters per second. Whereas the horizontal component is u cos theta. That would also give you 20 root 3 meters per second, which approximates to 35 meters per second. The greatest height is given by h equals the vertical component squared over 2g. Okay. The angle was given as theta, so if you solve that, you would come to 20 meters. The time to the highest point t is given by the vertical component on g, and the horizontal distance covered in that time will be x equals u squared sine 2 theta over 2g. That would, if you solve for that, that will bring you to 41 meters. So for every calculation you do, you have 2 points. Vertical component 2, horizontal 2, greatest height 2, time to the highest point 2. And then the greatest horizontal range is attained for theta at an angle of 45 degrees, or theta equals 45 degrees. So that will come to u squared sine 2 theta over g, or u squared sine 90 over g. That is equal to u squared over g, and it will give you 160 meters to 2 significant figures. Okay. And that will give you another 2 to add up to 10. So for the solutions from the school, Swedru, so they were able to solve right for the vertical and the horizontal component. For the others, for the greatest height and the for the greatest height, they wrote the right formula, but then putting the values in, instead of 20, they came to 2. So I think there was a factor missing there somewhere. And I think that was where they ended. So they would have 5 out of 10. Tema Methodist, they were also able to solve for the vertical component, for the horizontal component as well. They quoted the formula for the greatest height as well and put in the values. Didn't come to the, actually they came to the correct answer, just significant figures was wrong. They quoted the formula for the time to the highest point as well, by putting in the values. That was where they ended. And so they would have had 7, but I would penalize them for not using the correct significant figure. So they would have 6 out of 10. Wesley grammar. They solved for the vertical component. They solved for the horizontal component. They put in the right formula for the greatest height, for the time, and I think even for the range. But also, for one of the answers, they also quoted the significant figures was not, or they didn't come to the right answer. So for the steps they took, they would have 7 out of 10. And that brings us to the end of round 3. Before we go on to round 4, Tema Methodist would like Nana Kwame Afo to come on for Philip Ansa. Okay. Round 4. Round 4 is a true or false round. And what this means is for every statement that is read out to your school, I want an answer of true or false. If you give a correct answer, 2 points. If your answer is incorrect, a penalty point of 1. If you are bailed out or you decline to answer, another school can take your question for the same points. 2 if they are correct, a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. In this round, I'll begin with Swedru Secondary School. A preamble to all the schools. The focal length of a spherical mirror is negative. The focal length of a spherical mirror is negative. Swedru. The mirror is a concave mirror. Yes.
False.
It's false, yes. Wesley Grammar. The radius of curvature of the mirror is negative.
False.
No, it's true. Tema Methodist. The mirror forms a virtual image of a real object placed anywhere in front of it. Yes, Nana Kwame.
False.
No, it's true. Swedru. All carboxylic acids contain a carbonyl group and a hydroxyl group attached to adjacent carbon atoms. Yes, Swedru.
True.
No, it's false. Wesley Grammar. All carboxylic acids act as weak acids.
False.
No, it's true. Tema Methodist. All carboxylic acids form hydrogen bonds with water molecules.
True.
Yes, that is true. A preamble. The given food constituents are completely undigested when they reach the stomach of humans. The given food constituents are completely undigested when they reach the stomach of humans. Swedru Secondary School. Starch and protein. Yes. Michael.
False.
It's false, yes. Wesley Grammar. Cellulose and fat.
False. False.
No, it's true. Tema Methodist. Fat and starch.
True.
No, it's false. Where does the digestion of starch start from? The mouth. And I say it's completely undigested when it reaches the stomach. But then you say true. I said fat and starch. The following is a linear transformation, a preamble. The following is a linear transformation. Swedru Secondary. T is such that x, y goes into x plus y, x on 2 minus y on 3. Yes. Yes, go ahead.
True.
Yes, it's true. Wesley grammar. T is such that x, y goes to 2y, 5x minus 3.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tema Methodist. T is such that x, y goes to x minus y plus 2, x plus y.
False.
Yes, it's false. Swedru secondary. An ice cube melting in the hand is an example of an exothermic process. Yes, Michael.
False.
Yes, it's false. Wesley grammar. The evaporation of water from a sugar solution is an endothermic process.
It doesn't depend on temperature.
You've been bailed out. Tema Methodist.
True.
Yes, it's true. Tema Methodist. The rusting of iron is an exothermic process.
False.
No, it's true. So this is a vector quantity. That's a preamble. This is a vector quantity. Swedru impulse.
True.
Yes, it's true. Wesley grammar. Angular speed.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tema Methodist. Bearing.
True.
No, it's false. Swedru secondary. In higher plants, continuity of cytoplasm from one cell to its neighboring cell is established through apoplast. Yes, Michael.
False.
It's false, yes. Wesley grammar. In higher plants, continuity of cytoplasm from one cell to its neighboring cells is established through leucoplast.
False.
It's false, yes. Tema Methodist. In higher plants, continuity of cytoplasm from one cell to its neighboring cells is established. I am a type of bone formed from a piece of cartilage called Meckel's cartilage. My external surface is marked in the median line by a faint ridge. My name comes from a Latin word, which literally means one used for chewing. I am the movable bone in the skull with a curved body. Yes, Swedru. Yes.
Jaw.
No. Tema Methodist.
The atlas vertebra.
No. Okay. Wesley grammar for your benefit. I am the mover. Oh, they rang the bell. Okay, I was just repeating there anyway. So.
Lower jawbone.
No, that's not correct. So I would continue. I mean, it's actually, let me continue so you know why it's incorrect. I am the movable bone in the skull with a curved body, whose front part gives structure to the chin. I am the largest, strongest, and lowest bone in the human facial skeleton. I am commonly called the lower jawbone. I am the mandible. That brings us to the end of round 5. Points. Tema Methodist Senior High School, 31 points. Wesley Grammar School, 31 points. Points. Tema Methodist Senior High School and Wesley Grammar School. And this is how we are going to determine the winner of the contest. We are going to break the tie. So it will be sudden death. I would ask a question, the first school to ring the bell. If you give me a correct answer, we are done. If you are unable to, and the second school rings, if they give the correct answer, we are done. We go on until we have an answer. Good? Okay, so this is between Tema Methodist and Wesley Grammar. Find the value of n, given that 131 to base n equals 55 to base 10. 131 base n equals 55 base 10. Wesley Grammar.
N is equal to 6.
That's correct. Yes! Oh, hey, I have to finish that. Okay, so Wesley Grammar answered that correctly, so the tie is broken. So for this 7th contest, Wesley Grammar wins it and qualifies for the quarterfinal stage. Congratulations, Wesley Grammar School. Better luck next time to Tema Methodist Senior High School and Swedru Secondary School. Thank you for joining us for this contest. Make it a point to join us for the next one, which promises to be equally exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. I am Thelma Ohene J, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. See you soon.